Previously on America's Next Top Model. On a go-see race around Sydney, Britney's temper got the best of her, and she was disqualified.
Stop telling me not to be upset. I can be upset if I want to.
In the photo shoot, the girls had to sell their look for men and women.
That's great.
Nice.
My God, that looks hot.
Despite her talents in front of the camera, Britney's presence failed her.
None of the clients said that they wanted to book you, not one of them.
And she was sent home. 4 girls remain: Dion, Renee, Jasleen, and Natasha, who will be eliminated tonight. You want to be on top?
Some of you believe that you are born to be a top model, but I sense that only one will have the heart, soul, and spirit to make it to the top. Love, Tyra.
I don't get it. I can't even put a finger on what's gonna happen.
My mind is just so far gone. I'm tired. I can't even think about what this tired mail means. So I was like, whatever happens, happens. I'm finna take my ass to sleep.
Did you think Britney was going home today?
Not until we got into panel.
Can you believe the final 4 is this group?
Last panel, myself and Britney were in the bottom 2. They say that I do this thing called scowling a lot, which means that I look mean all the time. I don't know that I'm doing that. It's just there.
When you get in front of panel, when the picture comes up, when it gets like really silent, and they don't say anything.
That's when you know you got it bad.
Yeah, that's when you know that it's coming to you. Because they're trying to figure out why they don't like it, you know?
Hey, baby.
Baby.
I love you, baby.
Baby.
Well, I'm glad you called. I've been worried about you. How's everything going?
Baby, I love you so much.
I love you too, baby.
I'm gonna be soon next to you. Baby.
Natasha's crazy. She's psychopathic. She was like making out with the phone with her husband on it. She's weird.
Baby.
These girls, they're very, very into my behavior. Every move I do, they watch me.
I'll look at you when you call your husband.
Definitely don't nuzzle the phone.
Girls a little bit intimidated by my look. I'm such a strong competition that no matter what I would do, they always would judge it.
What?
Freaking raining. The wind is blowing extremely hard, and we're freezing cold.
I'm getting real cold.
Look at her in her heels. You're gonna get like really sick, Natasha.
Oh,
Natasha's wearing wedge heels to go climb rocks and walk through a bunch of branches. Come on, girl. I know you can get those a rest just for a day like this, you know?
Welcome, ladies. My name is Dula Munmun, but people call me Uncle Mac. This is my niece, Kalita.
Nice to meet you.
Storytelling is a big part of Aboriginal culture. We pass stories on generation by generation through word of mouth, body art, and through dance.
These young ladies are going to show you young ladies a dance. So we want you to look at the story that they're going to tell you in the dance, and then you can perform your dance so that we can understand your journey.
This teach is all about telling a story, and I really do believe that that's related to modeling.
Models are storytellers. Whether it's your own personal story or a story that a designer's trying to get across, we tell stories. They tell through dance, we tell through pictures and runway.
Okay, when someone says dance, you automatically assume like, shake that, all this dance. Then when I saw them picking up berries and food and fruits, I did get a visual understanding that it was gonna be more of like an acting type dance.
Hey, 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 hey!
Today your challenge is to create your own story that best defines you. You will use body art, movement and oral speech to tell your story. We've invited young girls from the community to come and watch. So hopefully your stories will inspire them. Clarissa Rosenberg from 17 magazine will be judging you.
You've got 15 minutes for you to go and prepare and show us the story. Best of luck. Go.
We have 15 minutes to get our dress painted and our body painted and to come up with a story. When I see the dresses that we need to wear, I start shaking just at the thought of it because it is so unbelievably cold.
I'm so freaking cold.
I'm not excited to be in a dress out here like this, but if those girls can do it for us, I can do it for them.
Hello, I'm Nene. My story is about what made me who I am today. When I was a young girl and I was down here, I was abused. And so I showed the pain through the blood on my feet. And as I get up here, it starts to disperse because I actually felt nothingness at this point. I was numb in my life. There was no emotion for me. I have 4 sisters and 1 mother. There's 5 flowers here. We grew tall and strong together. We supported each other through the hard times. My heart here is wanting to give strength to those women, to make them strong, to stand up, to be unified as one woman, saying no more. My tears show the pain for those who do not know how, and my heart is breaking for those who still walk through the abuse. I saw Clarissa sitting there, and obviously it's important to impress her because she's from 17 magazine, but I really just was more concerned about making sure that my story was heard.
My name is Jasleen. My story is, I once was a young girl who was misled into pain, agony, and suffering. And my only way out was through true love. And my true love was my dream. And I fought through so many obstacles to get to my dream that now I stand here so in love, so happy, and now all I do is live, love, and laugh. That's my story.
I don't want to do no damn dance. First of all, how the hell do you think I can dance while telling the story? Tell what story? What story do you want to hear? My boyfriend tries to get me to dance with him all the time, and I just do not do it. I do not want to dance. Period. What happened to me in the past, I mean, I don't feel like that's relevant, you know what I mean?
Right onto the stage.
I was like, what the hell? I'm just gonna make this dance like 25 seconds and I'm gonna be through, that's it. When I was about 6 years old, my mom was shot and she was paralyzed for about 15 years now. And this line represents the line that I walked to represent which way should I go, if it was right or if it was left. And these little dots represent my oldest sister and her 2 children. And this one here represents my second oldest sister and her younger daughter. And the last one represents my baby sister, which I love the most because she's the one that encouraged me to really pursue modeling. And this yellow circle represents my life and what I want to do with it, to pursue a career in modeling for myself, and for this pink dot in the middle, for my baby. That's my story.
used to be a child. I was very weak.
I'm speaking quietly because I want everybody to pay close attention to what I'm doing.
When I feel
You don't have to be loud. When you speak quiet, everybody's like, huh?
And I remember me being a child. I remember having the big dreams.
I see her lips moving, but I don't hear a thing. It's just like, I'm like, what the hell is she saying?
And I go to the forest and I listen to the trees.
I have no clue what Natasha's story was. I couldn't hear what she was saying. She's a sweet girl, but I just feel like she's a few fries short of a Happy Meal.
My dance is really good because I use the tree branches and I'm barefoot like the girls who performed before me.
It's great seeing you girls again. Hi. It was great to be here and to hear your stories because the girl that's going to be on the cover of 17 is going to have to be able to tell her story to 13 million readers. And it's part of being a public figure. People want to know about you and your past and connect to you on different levels. And the winner of this challenge is Nene, because I really felt like the readers of 17 would relate to you and care about you and just, you know, want to hear what you had to say. And that was really important to me. You get to pick one friend and you're going to get a very special prize. Okay. Who would you like to pick?
I'm going to go with Jasleen because I know that her story was close to mine.
I picked Jasleen to share my prize because I figured that if I'm going to share a prize, I want to share it with somebody that I really get along with, and that would be Jasleen.
Hi guys. Hi. How are you? How was your day?
Hi. Good.
Come on in and have a seat. Who's Renee?
I'm Renee.
Congratulations on your win today. It must be fantastic. And you must be Jasleen. And congratulations to you, Jasleen, on being chosen as the friend.
Thank you, Renee.
So, Attore, we have our office right here in Sydney, and we are one of the largest distributors of South Sea pearls in the world, and we sell over 600,000 pearls a year. And today we have some beautiful prizes for you. We have this magnificent strand of South Sea pearls that has some champagnes and whites and beautiful gold colours.
I am so excited to win jewelry. This is awesome. Attore pearls are like the type of jewelry that royalty wear. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so grateful.
This actually has some pink diamonds in it.
This jewelry is stunning. I mean, stunning, like it. I've never seen anything like it.
The Attore 2000.
Oh my God.
It's like a dream come true, really.
This is the best gift ever. Thank you so much.
It is very important to win these challenges. I don't know why I didn't boost myself up to actually try to win this. I did try, but I should have gave just a little bit more. I just think that I'm at the point where I just really want to have some fun.
You work hard, you play hard. It's you know, you have to balance it.
We haven't been anywhere. We've been cooped up. We've been working. So Renee, Jasleen, and myself decided that we're going to go out.
You feeling sick? Mm-hmm. So you're not going to come?
No, I'm not gonna go with you guys. You know, I'm very happy that you won the prize and you're gonna go celebrate. And I just feel very bad.
You should put that on when you take the bath because the steam will. You sleep good. We're gone, okay?
Dion, I'm not gonna go.
That's fine. Natasha may have the flu or a really bad cold or something because her nose has been running. It's just, she looks a mess.
We're so excited to actually get out of the house. We're having a night out.
I think we were better off not having Natasha come with us. She was this funny Russian girl, but now she's just annoying to me.
You guys better really bring it at the photo shoot tomorrow. Woo! Dion, none of this no contact with the camera thing, okay? We need to send someone home, and you guys all know who I'm talking about.
To be honest, I don't see her going home right now. She's improving week by week, so.
I want to see Natasha go home. Right now, I'm over her. Something is going on with her, but I don't know what it is. She got some lies floating around somewhere.
I'm really curious as to how does she live her life back at home with her husband.
Natasha doesn't have a wedding ring. I've never seen a picture of her husband. I've never seen pictures of her daughter. I don't know. It's just confusing for me.
She doesn't talk about her family for real.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about her husband at all. I don't even know his name.
Her story has changed
a million times.
Yes, that's the thing. It's like, if you're gonna lie, at least be good at it.
Throughout the whole competition, I'm talked about. I'm in every conversation. They're nice to my face because they don't want me to know that they're feeling jealous. I didn't let it touch me because it would distract me from the competition to let these girls get in my head.
Oh, we got Tyra mail.
I'm gonna read it, okay? Sorry, girls. Your history. Love, Tyra.
History?
That was like stabbing my heart.
We're gonna do something from the past.
This picture is really hot.
Time to go to sleep.
Today I woke up and I was having a fever. I have the stuffed nose and the sore throat to the point when it's really, really hard for me to swallow. I feel so much pressure because the competition is getting harder. There are not many girls left, and I'm really scared that I'm not going to be rocking in this photo shoot today.
How you guys doing today? You excited?
Yes.
Today, you're meeting with the Nyemba tribe, and each and every one of you are going to be assigned a different story, and you're going to have to act out that story in your photo. Isn't that really cool?
Yeah.
I want to introduce you to your photographer. His name is Kane. He is a fashion photographer. I think he's the perfect person to do the shoot today. Come on in here.
Morning, girls.
Hi.
Well, I think today's going to be like a really cool shoot, so I think it's going to be a great day.
Each of you are going to be assigned one of our legends from our tribe.
We're going to incorporate Aboriginal culture into our photo shoot.
Each one of you will come out one at a time.
And I'm like, do we have to dance again?
You'll have a story to learn.
Please tell me we don't have to dance again.
And you'll all have a dance to perform.
And I'll be damned. We have to dance again.
And you'll learn that with us, okay? Okay. All right.
Thank you.
No worries. I thought that I'll be better today, but I'm like, I'm not. I'm so sick.
You're sick?
Mm-hmm. I'm really, really sick. Okay, the dance that you're going to learn is about the red-breast robin.
My dance was like turning and shaking my knees like a chicken. I would never take those moves back home. Whatever happened there stays there. Have fun with it, you guys.
All right, Jay, you ready? Let's go, guys. Yeah, hold it. That's beautiful. That's it. Good.
I love that intensity. It is great.
Yeah, go on the right track there.
Yeah. Now that looks great, but Jasleen, tip your head down. Because when Tyra and I go through your film and we're looking straight up your nose, we can't use those pictures.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, that's good there. Good, hold that.
I love how Jasleen picked up not only the spirit and the movements, but she brought her own interpretation that was really beautiful and graceful.
Yeah, beautiful.
Look at you guys back there. You're all pros. They look like they were all trained by me. So this is Dion, everybody.
Hi, Dion. Dion, what we're going to do with you is a food gathering dance.
The dance that Sharon and the girls taught me was about gathering. So all we're gonna do, we're gonna clean the land, and we're gonna look around and shake the trees, get all the berries, gather it all up, give thanks to God.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Dion, if there's one thing I've said week after week after week, what is it?
Stop like making that mean face.
These group of women here have a beautiful energy about them. So I don't want you to bring a scowly energy.
Right.
Just represent who they are, okay?
Right. This way.
All right, great.
That's great.
Hold that.
Love the body language, but give me more in the face.
More in the face.
You almost got more mean looking.
I did?
Yeah, why?
I don't.
Just, you know what?
Relax.
Relax. Don't overthink it. Working with Dion is one of the most frustrating experiences because Dion has a beautiful spirit. But as soon as Dion steps in front of the camera, she starts to look controlling and mean. Close your mouth there too again. Chin down a bit. Now smile with your eyes.
Yeah, really positive. Good energy. Good. Great.
See, that's the difference. I had to leave the training wheels on and coach Dion through almost every single shot. Good, she's smiling with the eyes. So what dance is Natasha gonna do?
This one is about the willy wagtail.
My dance is about the wiggly wagtail bird. So this bird is always jumping, is always happy, and it's a happy dance.
All right, Jay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay, let's do it. Just try and lighten up. A little bit happier, yeah. You all right?
You know, this is a really, really important lesson because there was a time I was in St. Bart's with Tyra and she was really, really sick. But as soon as the photographer picked up the camera, Tyra looked like, ooh, bam, bam, bam. She looked like a supermodel. You know you're not feeling well, but you need to push it away, okay? Because I can see it here.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm really, really sick and it's hard to hide. But all I can think about it during my photo shoot is that I want to go to lay in the bed and forget about everything for one day.
Natasha, this is do or die. We're down to 4 girls. I would hate to see you throw the whole competition away because you couldn't push through this one shoot. So I need you to try a little harder because right now, it just looks really, really weak.
Okay.
Okay. Let's try that.
Now look up.
Hang on a sec. Good. Okay.
I've never had a girl fall this flat at the end.
Use the tree, that's good. Okay.
Last frame. Come on, Natasha, 1 frame.
Yeah, hold that, hold that.
Oh.
This dance is about the flight of the butterfly. In our language, we call a butterfly balapala.
Balapala.
I learned the dance of the butterfly. It's a very beautiful dance. I love it. I see when they're teaching me the dance a lot of ways I can work it.
Okay, Renee. Hold that. Beautiful. Good there.
Pretty, Renee.
Great, guys. Hold that. Yep. Keep going. You're doing really good there, Renee.
Oh, that's nice, Renee. I love that asymmetry. It's great.
Yeah, that's good there. Yep.
Can I do one that's not exactly like the dance? Can I move it a little bit from the dance?
Yeah, as long as you're still bringing part of that dance, that's great.
Like this?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe it's the butterfly's wings going all the way
Right.
out. You know what I mean?
Full extension, yeah. Yeah, it's good. Hold that.
Oh, that's
Good.
glorious.
That last one was good?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Ooh, I like that.
That's good.
Nice, Renee. Last frame. Kill it for me, Renee. There you go.
I feel like my shoot is going to impress Tyra. I made it very fashion, so I just went for it, and I feel like I got some killer shots.
Tomorrow you will meet with the judges. Only 3 of you will continue on in the hopes of becoming America's Next Top Model. Tyra. Do you guys have any ideas what's gonna happen tomorrow?
I think we might meet with the judges.
Yeah, and one of us is gonna be eliminated.
Tomorrow is eliminations, and today we had a photo shoot, and I did a great job, though I felt very bad. I'm very proud I was able to go because I did feel very, very sick.
I just hope Natasha doesn't use it as an excuse because the judges will eat her alive. There's been plenty of models who have been sick and gone to work and got good photos.
Final 4. Competition's getting really, really stiff. You all know the prizes. The first is a modeling contract with Elite Model Management, one of the top modeling agencies in the world, a 6-page spread, and a cover of 17 magazine, and a $100,000 contract with CoverGirl Cosmetics. And, of course, our judges. The first, Mr. Nigel Barker, noted fashion photographer. Miss J. Alexander, runway diva coach extraordinaire, counting out the girls resting in peace that he is representing with his ruffleage. Twiggy, living legend, fashion icon, and our guest judge this week, Carissa Rosenberg, the entertainment director of 17 magazine. So now it's time for your individual evaluations, and Dion, you're first. So you had a photo shoot where you had to embody different Aboriginal legends through dance. You were Kwandong, the food gatherer, and here's your best shot. This picture is very, very strong. I think it's beautiful.
I'm just a little concerned that I don't see your eyes looking at anything in particular.
That's been a problem with a lot of Dion's photographs, actually, is the eye contact.
One thing that I noticed in going through your film, though, is we told you, don't be mean, don't be mean, don't be mean. So I see you going from mean to... So you have to find a happy medium in there somewhere. I'm not going like this, and I'm not going like this, but it's a... All right, Dion, Mr. J said, working with you is frustrating because you seem to get possessed and look harsh and mean when you get in front of the camera, and you still need a lot of coaching. All right, Dion, your judging test this week is to evaluate your competition. You guys are the final 4. And in this world of modeling, competition is everything. You have to know your competition, know their strengths, and know their weaknesses. And that's how you get ahead. So, Dion, who do you think has the most top model potential in this competition?
I think I'm gonna say Jazz. I absolutely love Jazz's appearance. I mean, it's just striking. I like her personality. I like the conversations that we have together.
And who do you think has the least?
I think I'm gonna have to say Natasha. It's just like something about Natasha, like her personality, I feel like something is missing. I just don't believe it.
Okay. All right, thank you. All right, up next is Jasleen. For your photo shoot, you represented the red breast robin. So let's see your best shot.
You know what, it's very beautiful, but my one thing about this is that this is a face I've seen of yours now a lot. This striking, strong face. It's beautiful, it works, but I'd like to see something different from you.
You know what, Nigel, this picture reminds me of your executioner shot. It's a weird thing with being a model that has like one strong look, because you'll get booked for that and like have that signature, but there's not a lot of longevity in that career. So you have to figure out how to get different looks. All right, Jasleen, who do you think has the most potential out of all of you here?
I would say me, just because I know most of these girls came in here just to take a chance or just to be a part of an experience like this. But my heart, my soul, and my spirit is here as well.
And who do you think has the least potential?
I like Natasha, but to be honest, I feel the same way. I respect her and I care for her dearly, but she comes off real phony.
Okay, thank you. All right, up next is Renee. Renee was the challenge winner this week.
You see my prize?
Woo! Yes. All right, for your photo shoot, you represented the dance of the butterfly.
It's very evocative. I love it.
You've actually found the light very well with your face and your eyes.
I think you look beautiful and strong, and you definitely pop
out of the photo.
I was very proud of you because I think pose-wise and the amount of choices that I had to choose from, you had the most out of all the girls. And Renee, who do you think has the most top model potential out of all of you?
I think I have the most top model potential. I want to take my family places. They are the fire that's under my butt. I want to make things good for them.
Who do you think has the least potential out of all of you?
I would have to agree with, say, Natasha. I feel like she plays games. She's a beautiful girl, but there's something lacking in the personality. I feel like a lot of it's fake.
Thank you. All right, last but not least, Natasha. You were a willy wag tail. Let's see your best shot.
I mean, Natasha, you have an extremely strong look, an extremely strong face, and this is a good example of put the wrong makeup on you, it doesn't seem to work, or you're not connecting with it.
It just seems a little awkward and uncomfortable.
I think sometimes when all else fails, go to the face. Just get something going in the face, so we have something to say. It's great.
It's always about the face.
Yeah.
The film that I saw this week of you was worse than your first photo shoot. It was almost like you weren't ready for about 90% of the shots. You're like this, 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 this. Jay later told me that you were sick, but sick doesn't make you go like this in a picture. It might make you tired or kind of weak eyes, but it was like you didn't know what you were doing.
I had a fever before last night, and I pulled myself together all the way just to come to the photo shoot because I felt really bad.
Okay, Jay said that though you worked through being sick, you didn't pull off your shots. You severely regressed back to your initial weaknesses, and you were very awkward. I agree. And Natasha, out of all the girls here, who do you think has the most top model potential?
I have the most top model potential because I do have the features that are in fashion right now. I do have Eastern European features, so it's definitely 100% me. And I'm very thankful for the critique that girls just said. I still like them, and they're still my friends.
I must say, I'm completely shocked by the reaction of the other girls because seeing you every week, you are one of the warmest girls. You make us laugh, you take critique. And so to hear what they were saying, and then I suddenly thought, well, you are very, very beautiful. So is this a truth coming out, or is there a slight jealousy because they think you're ahead of them? I don't know, it's very weird.
If Gisele Bündchen would be standing behind me right now, I'd say she has the least potential because she'd be the biggest competition for me.
How does it feel hearing all the girls say such negative things about you?
I feel like I'm always being talked about, like I was always in the center of all the conversation, but it's better to be talked about than be not noticeable.
Okay, thank you, Natasha. Now it's time for the judges to deliberate, and when I call you back, I will announce which one of you will be eliminated. It's getting down to the wire. 4 girls to 3 tonight.
I truly wish every one of you luck. You know, guys, that I'm just, that's how I am.
At times we don't accept who you are.
Seems fake.
I'm not fake at all.
We're just letting you know and understand what we see from the outside and how you've been with us.
I just don't understand what you mean by saying that. So I'm like, okay.
I'm just defending myself as for you saying that, you know, we're probably jealous. No, I'm not jealous. Or that if we find you threatening, no, I don't find you as a threat. So I'm just speaking as far as that.
Okay.
All right, so we've got 4 girls, but we can only end up with 3 tonight, so who is going home? Dion.
She, to me, has given the weakest photographs through the competition, although this is her best, I think.
She's really a beautiful girl. She just doesn't seem like a top model to me.
One thing that stuck out to me is I asked every single girl who has the most top model potential, and Dion is the only girl that did not say herself. Jasleen.
Jasleen has always produced great photographs. My worry with her is we're seeing the same look over and over and over and over and over again.
I think Jasleen is that girl that feels like this competition is her life. I love for the girls to have drive, determination, want this, breathe this, live this, tunnel vision, but it doesn't happen. I'm nervous for her.
So you're concerned that if it doesn't happen mentally, emotionally, it may destroy
I'm
her.
stalking your ass. Renee.
I love this photograph. I think it's very strong. Her face looks great.
Everyone loves Renee. Renee is definitely a pretty girl. She just doesn't look like the youngest, freshest face on the block.
You guys don't know this, but I had to hold almost like an intervention with the girls because they were also against Renee at one point. And then this week, it's all about hating Natasha. What does that mean?
Is there a jealousy element in there somewhere?
Don't look at me, I'm a guy. It's a girl thing.
No, it's not. Guys are just as catty and shady as girls are. Natasha.
I love Natasha. I think this is her weakest photograph, but I think she dealt with the negativity today miraculously.
I think what Natasha said was right. She's like, if Giselle Bonchin was behind me, I would say she didn't have potential too because I'd be threatened. You think the girls are threatened?
They really were ganging up on her. They were.
Yeah, that might be, but you guys, her photo shoot was a disaster. Four of you stand before me, but I only have 3 photos in my hands. And these 3 photos represent the girls that will still be in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The first name I'm going to call, Renee. Congratulations, Renee. Thank you. The judges felt your passion and your drive and you wanting to do this not just for yourself, but for your family. And they respect that and love that. You did a kick-ass picture and you won the challenge. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The next name I'm going to call, Jasleen. Are you shocked?
Yeah, I thought that I was gonna be in the bottom too.
Why?
You guys, want to see a different expression, and I haven't brung it, so.
You haven't brung it? Well, you need to brung it next week.
Thank you, Tyra.
You're welcome. What the judges saw with you is your heart.
I want this.
We feel that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Will Dion and Natasha please step forward? There's 2 of you before me, but I only have 1 photo in my hands. And this photo represents the girl that will still be in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. I'll only call 1 name, and the girl that I do not call must immediately return to the hotel, pack your belongings, and go back home. Dion. You started off rough, and then you got better and better. But the judges feel like your ascent is not like this. They feel it's like this. And when I asked who has the most top model potential, you're the only one that did not say yourself. And that worries the judges. Because if your path is rocky, and you don't believe in yourself, who's gonna believe in you? And then we have Natasha, a girl who started off awful. We saw this beautiful face and great personality that couldn't capture it on film, but she continued to get better and better and better. And then this week comes, and you come down with cold, sick, and your photo shoot was dreadful. It was worse than your first photo shoot. And the judges go, this sick thing is the oldest top model story, and we are over it. And on top of that, we asked every single girl here who had the least potential, and they all said, you. We don't live in the house with you all, so we have to rely sometimes on what these other girls have to say. Is there something about Natasha that she's hiding? Is she manipulative? Is she fake? There's got to be a reason why these girls all together have banded against you. Natasha and the judges think maybe they're just jealous. This competition is not about doing one bad photo shoot and getting sent home. We looked at your body of work and looked at Dion's body of work and feel like your body of work is stronger. And that's why you stand before me. But I gotta be harsh with you and say, I don't care if you're sick, I don't care if you have a cold, I don't care if you have a flu, it's final 3. And there's no more second chances when it comes to that.
I'm so shocked.
Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. You gotta take the training wheels off. They're still on. And we gave you all the goods. Now it's up to you to leave this competition and take everything that we taught you so that you can be on a photo shoot and not be resting on everybody to tell you exactly what to do.
All I can say is that I'm just very disappointed. Because I know I could have did a better job. I really did try. Going back home, it's gonna be a big change. I'm gonna miss actually getting up early in the morning, getting beautified, putting on makeup and getting my hair done. Of course, I'm gonna miss that. I'm mad that I failed, but I still got a good chance. I still had an opportunity to do something that people don't normally do. I am proud of myself.
Your vote decides Top Model's Cover Girl of the Week. Tonight's winner is Jasleen.
I'm the best once I get out there.
Christine Saunders says Jasleen's energetic, versatile, and stunning. You can choose a new winner each week at CWTV.com/CoverGirl. You could win your own top model makeover, photo shoot, and other great prizes. Brought to you by CoverGirl. You can also play to win by texting MODEL to 41414. Don't miss an all-new episode of America's Next Top Model, Wednesdays on the new CW.
Next, check out a new episode of One Tree Hill on the new CW.
Coming up on America's Next Top Model. We're final 3. The final 3 try their hand at a My Life as a Cover Girl shoot.
This is awesome.
And the final 2 get to strut their stuff at a stunning fashion show.
Woo!
Only one can be America's Next Top Model. Find out who on our season finale.